Hey guys, what's up? It's Reese here. Got a new shoe related video for you. This is a shoelace review. I'm a big fan of lace swaps. I love just, not for every pair for sure, but there are a lot of pairs that can look really good, just spruced up a little with some added color, added fun. So I'm always on the lookout for kind of unique, interesting laces that aren't, because my favorite laces are the ones that aren't just like a single color. And so I found these Supply the Demand or Supply X Demand. These are limited edition laces from Supreme.com. These are in a galaxy colorway. They actually make, I think, like right now they have 5 different colored laces. They have some elephant print, which they call crackle. They have some speckled, which actually I first heard about this company because I got a pair of gray and black speckled laces that I was thinking about putting in my white cement fours because my white laces are starting to get a little dirty, and I was just thinking it would maybe add something cool to the shoe. I ended up not liking them in the shoe. Actually, the grays were 2 different grays, so it didn't. The gray on the laces didn't match the shoes, and it just kind of made the shoe look a little too busy. But I saw these Galaxy laces, and I was just like, wow, those look awesome. Obviously, they're kind of themed after the Galaxy releases of last year with like the Foamposites and all that. Now, I don't have any of the Galaxy shoes, but there were a couple pairs that I had that I was like, ooh, these could look good in them. So this is actually my second pair. Because I've already got them in another pair of shoes. And here, after we just looking them up close, I'll get them in. I'll put them in my second pair, and I'll show you both pairs and show you what they look like. But you've got it's a mostly dark blue lace with lighter blue into white for the different galaxies and stars. Good detail, fantastic color, fantastic quality. They feel great. They look great. Very high quality. Very pleased with them. I've worn them in shoes and just look great, feel great. I've gotten compliments on them just from one day of wearing them. Come in this nice little um, holder thing. Nothing too fancy. Cool thing for me is they have the red metal lace tips. I think that looks really cool. They're 54 inches, which for like the LeBrons I put them in, that's right to the top. It doesn't give you much room, so I just kind of tie them off and let them hang out so you can see the red, which I think is awesome. So yeah, we'll take a close-up look here at them in a shoe, and yeah, tell me what you think. I really like them, but okay, here we go. We've got the laces in. On the left, you've got the LeBron 9, cool gray colorway. On the right, you've got the Air Foamposite One, metallic pewter colorway. These are both gray-based shoes, and I think these laces look fantastic, even though neither of these are Galaxy shoes. Just kind of the blue and gray looks great together and adds a nice little bit of pop to a shoe that was otherwise, fairly, I don't want to say boring, but just fairly subdued. And, I think the styling of the 9s, and especially the styling of the Foamposites, is not very subdued. And so to kind of add this little pop, I think actually does a lot for the shoe itself and kind of helping it stand out. I think it looks really good. This is the pair that I've worn before because I just put these laces in a couple minutes ago. And just the first day I wore them, I was getting compliments. I was like, people who aren't really into shoes are just like, those look really good. I like that. And so, like I said, I lace it up about as high as I can go so that I can get the lace tips sticking out and just tie it off. Just do the same over here. These look so good. And, when you think of, especially with foams, as far as colorways go, this is one of the most, again, subdued when you think of, electroline, metallic red, copper, even royal blue. All those colorways, are just so vibrant with the foam material. And then this one's a little more, just kind of the silvery and almost an elegant silvery look. And so these laces, the blue adds a nice offsetting color. And then the red is just a nice touch. Goes well with it. So yeah, I'm very pleased with these laces. The only, I guess it's not really a complaint, but the only thing to note is since these are metal tipped, the tips are a little bigger than you would maybe find on the typical shoelace. And what that means is there are certain shoes that the holes are smaller, and so these don't fit as well through. For example, I had a different pair that I was going to try to put on my Jordan 3s, but the holes down here at the bottom were just too small, and I didn't want to force it, I didn't feel like it was worth it, because even if you get it in, it could be a real mess to try to get it out. And the same thing with the 4s, my white cement 4s. I could get the laces in, but there's the little plastic piece down here, and then on the arms there's the plastic that you go through, and the laces went through, but it was a little tough to force them through, and I was just really afraid of like cracking the plastic or anything, or not the plastic, but cracking the material. So that's something to note. So make sure your holes are big enough. But for shoes like these, it works great, and the laces look fantastic. They look good on Galaxy pairs if you have those, but they also clearly look good on just more different colorways. If you have maybe a colorway that's not a Galaxy, but that maybe matches the blues, they could look good. I like blue because it goes with a lot of things. It's kind of got the darker colors here, almost has a little purple to it, so you could maybe throw them on a shoe with purple. Do what you like. Don't listen to what other people say. If you have a pair of shoes and you're like, man, these look good, but I want them to look great, and you think these laces can do it, or a different pair of laces, do it. I'm a huge fan of lace swaps, and I'm actually thinking at some point here I'll do a video kind of showing off all my lace swaps and what I do, how I do it, why I do it, all that jazz. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.